Okay, good. Mike's working first try. Yay! I'm really jumpy about that these days. Okay. Probably should push the camera back a teensy bit. Watch it fall over. It's gonna be good. Hi. This is a good start to the stream. Adjusting everything. Okay, there we go. So, yes. Hello. And welcome to the stream this week. This week I am streaming one of my favorite games. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Just, I am. Streaming one of my favorite games. At least it is at the moment. But I'm streaming Final Scene, which I think I pretty much only love as much as I do because it's in a theater, and I don't know if you can tell, but Reese and I were theater kids. I know, it's a shock. We seem so, drawn back and demure, but no, yeah, really, theater kids. So, I don't feel like talking anymore, so I'm just gonna jump into it. There is no sound, Nancy. Where's your noise? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. I leave my computer on mute while I'm at work. I forgot to put it back on. Okay.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in...
So there needs to be definite... Sorry.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century.
Okay, now then. Let's go back.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century. And now, in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
For danger. Hey, that's another game. It's so tiny.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get 'em, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks.
Yeah.
That sounds like Maya.
Help!
What the heck? Slowly I turned. There's no one in here.
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
The call came from inside the women's way.
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
You're
messing with the
girls.
wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
This is Joseph Hughes,
Listen to
the
the voice
caretaker.
acting.
I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
Additionally, I don't remember Joseph sounding this way.
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room.
I'm
I
blaming
heard her
Brady.
scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
I'm Nancy. My friend Maya's gone, and I just received a threatening phone call from the kidnapper.
Well, they must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes! And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked, and then I'll come find you.
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
Ew. Thought she's a groupie. Icky.
I beg your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's really happening. Brady Armstrong in the flesh. Star of Vanishing
Brady,
Destiny?
why does the
Go ahead,
background move
faint.
with you?
I'll catch you.
Yeah. I came with my friend Maya to see the premiere tonight. I'm Nancy. Maya was just here a minute ago. Did you see her?
Remind me not to appoint you president of my fan club. So what was your friend doing in my dressing room?
Weren't you expecting her? I thought she emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
All my email go through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
What a ripoff. If your devoted fans only knew.
Nancy's
Simone
mad.
Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
I wonder.
So, you didn't hear a girl screaming a few minutes ago?
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
Sorry, drinking my coffee.
I don't have time to explain.
I've already talked
the
to you for a
kidnapper
very
may
long
still
time,
be in the
Brady.
building. I need to search this room. Do you mind?
Sure thing. How can I help?
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to bottom.
Roger.
Jesus. That was terrifying. Let's see. Can't look at anything over here. Okay.
It's locked.
It's locked. Take a drink. Hello. I forgot that that's where the thing was. I was just going to look at the sink. Love me a good sink. Oh, okay. Yoink. Hate these old games. I don't hate them. That's a lie. Hey! Look what I've heard. This building is not up to code. The snake was here? Is that what that says? Love this little sleuth music.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Why did
Can't
keep
you
it
see
like we're
I'm on the phone here?
Oh, are ya?
This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart,
Probably say
I
her
have a
ethnicity would probably
premiere
help a lot.
tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
Don't tell me about problems.
But this is an emergency.
I said scram.
Hit her. Hit her, Nancy. I want to be able to go through all this crap. I don't like there being a bunch of props that I can't go. Hey, random sink, take a drink. Hey, that rhymes. Okay. All actors, please wear shoes. Oh. Yeah, you can tell that's a stage manager. Put your shoes on! I honestly don't remember apparently where I'm supposed to be turning and stuff, so. Maybe I should go call the police. Just a thought. Let's see. Is this one of those ones where I have to remember? Yes. I'm not gonna. Okay, wait. 314-144-1422. What? Oh.
We're sorry. Your call.
Because it's in the area code.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in
Yeah,
progress?
kinda.
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy
Sounds
Drew.
like a knockoff.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
What's his name?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room.
I've just lost
I
his
was out
name.
in the hall.
Patrick Warburton.
And I heard her
He sounds like
scream.
an
So I went in
off-brand
after
Patrick
her,
Warburton.
but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Wynn.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the
A
voice?
threat.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Voice
yes.
disguise device.
That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I
Nope,
highly
just wrong
doubt
place,
it.
wrong time.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to
convenient.
contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she
Never
turn
mind
up?
what
She's
you know,
been
clearly just
kidnapped.
kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
There's a time
The
limit.
kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely.
Don't you think?
No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
When?
You do that.
Bye.
Do it. You got this, Nance. Turn. Hey, you.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
I don't
Have you
care
seen
about
my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis
Is she?
is...
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
This is serious. I think she's been kidnapped.
Phew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Are pissing me off, like, officially. Between this guy and Simone, it's like, oh, we don't really give a shit about human life. Like, fuck you guys. Okay, sister, enjoy your dinner. Why does she want to take this moment to whatever.
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate
Okay, but what about
bigwigs
the
out of their dream
filmmakers
world.
validating
Applause
it?
for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Okay,
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life
I would be
here.
hitting so
I'm
many
sorry.
people right
I
now.
know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
So many people. Pow. Right in the kisser.
A statement? They said they'll let Maya go down with the building if it gets demolished. I haven't asked her myself, but something tells me that's a statement she'd rather not make.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
Well, okay.
I'm not about to take that chance.
Fight the power.
Oh. Fuck you, buddy. Help. There we go. Let's see. I'm just, still searching for my friend, so I figure I'll go,
Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
Excuse me? You don't know who I
You
am.
must be Nancy. The worry's written all
You
over
don't
your
know
face.
me.
Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
What about calling the police? There's an outside line in
Yeah,
the ticket
no, I
booth.
did that. No, I did that.
Thanks, but I already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
I feel like
Standard
Nancy would know
procedure.
this stuff. She's been doing this long enough.
They seem to think it might be a prank.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
I have to find some evidence to convince the
Can you
police that
help me
this is a
there,
real
Joseph?
emergency.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
You're suggesting it must be one of these people?
Well, I've only
I've
got
met
this one
all
pair of
the
eyes, so I
suspects.
can't say 100%.
Sorry.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Silly Nancy
I was
pulled
up
out
here in
her
the projector
notepad. She's
room,
like, "All right."
sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Somewhere in the building. Sorry. Something about his voice.
Right, I agree. That's why I'm gonna turn this theater inside out until I find her.
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Operation Bust a Kidnapper is about to begin. Where can I get an insider's guide to all of the secret passages in this place?
I don't know about
Try
Nancy
calling
in this
county
game.
administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found.
All right.
Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
Can do.
What was the 56 remodel all about?
J.J. Thompson, the original owner, died in 1950. His kids inherited it and decided that movie theaters were the wave of the future. Anyway, I spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks,
Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
I won't, you kooky old man. Okay. Pointless sink. Take a drink. Do-do-do. Yoink! Don't even know what it is. Yoink! Jesus. Glad I'm not really drinking tonight. I'd be drunk already.
There was a key here.
Very good, Nancy. How do I get out of this? Do I just have to frickin' turn the pages back? Jesus Christ. Okay. Reminder, it's an early game.
Don't touch that projector,
I'm not
dear. It's a
touching it.
temperamental old beast.
Shut up, Joseph. Let's see. Get a balcony seat. Good. Can't, popcorn. I don't think this has been a movie theater for a little while, so, that's some pretty old popcorn. Okay. Oh, mama. Okay. Gotta check out the other side of the balcony. Yak. Looks like a good movie.
This one's missing.
Nope.
I can't quite reach.
Yeah, it's a little early for killing Nancy, but, Yay. Okay.
This one's missing.
It is missing. You are so right,
I
Nancy.
can't quite reach.
Why do you think you need to reach it? Like, what about this makes you think that it's important when you're trying to find your friend? Why is it important? I don't remember. I love this game. I think I did that wrong. Yeah, I did. That's okay. I don't need to do this right now. I'll come back to it. Because I do love this game. Okay, you gotta back all the way out in order to go back to the door. Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to walk around like Nancy Drew? Just be like, nope, sorry, I gotta back away from this one. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Pointless spot to go to. Let's go see if we can talk to Simone now. I'm polite, so I knock, but I don't wait to be told to enter.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
These are not human beings. This is not how human beings react.
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can think of is another media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights.
I have to click
Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend,
In
or
LA,
Brady
we get
Armstrong
kidnapped
will,
all the
and
time.
when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
Earth to Simone. This is not a movie.
But what could be better for the image of an on-screen hero than to save someone in real life, huh? Agents wait their whole careers for a chance like this.
Ay. I just don't
My
want to talk
friend's
to her
in
anymore.
trouble. This is not a career opportunity.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting?
No.
This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Punchy LaRue.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
So she just went, hey, you're moderately attractive. Why don't you come be a movie star? That's good. No, that's good.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy. I was on the phone, doing business.
The phone.
But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
Wonder what
I
other
think
games
your
voice
phone's
actors
about
have
to
done.
ring.
Ciao.
That's one of my favorite kiss-off lines of Nancy's. I think your phone's about to ring. Let's go sneak up on Brady. I don't know why I like doing this so much, but I do. Nope. Ah, there he is.
Any news?
Don't you want to know what Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
Well, Brady, you are the center of the universe, but actually, her article was about the
Jeez.
theater.
Then what did she want to talk to me for? I'm an actor,
got
not a
spunk.
politician.
Okay.
She never told me what her angle was.
Oh, okay. Good response. Good response.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Maybe.
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Charmstrong?
I picked that up from Nicholas. Now please proceed.
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
Oh, jeez. Cold. Talk to you later, Brady. Can I only look at that drawer? Yeah. Doesn't that just figure? Nothing else I can look at in there. Okay. It's worth a look. Right? It's a clock. I like that. It's pretty. Alright, let's go ask, Mr. What's-Its where he was.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Huh.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
On the flip side. Nope, not trying to look at that. One thing I don't miss about these old games is the
Popcorn.
Okay, Nance. Oh, you have to click at just the right place. That's what I was about to say. You're not a fan of the glowing eyes. Oh, yo. Standing on stage, it's lovely. Okay. So Why the heck not? I'm so entertaining, you guys. Hey, I got a quarter! Don't know why I need the quarter. No, stop. There we go. Jesus. Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown. Frank Chapow. Dizzy Notion. Ooh. The Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the Society of 10 years, Houdini brought the... Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Oh look, reading. Okay, so Harry Houdini performed at the Royal Palladium. You didn't attend, you missed a crackerjack show. The standing room. That is my impression of their 1920s voice, or 1930s voice. You know. The Goddess of Mystery. Zagad the Magnificent. Born in Budapest under the name Eric Weiss. His family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. Just a nice... In the course of the illustrious 33-year career, Harry Houdini escaped. This is really hard for me to read. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like all funky and tiny because I have to have it in windowed mode. But hopefully you can read it just fine. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also master of illusion. In 1918, the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini, the elephant, Jenny, weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remain unsurpassed to this day. Zagad the Magnificent begs to differ. He thinks he was pretty good. Also featuring... Great. Is challenged by J.J. Thompson, an entrepreneur and owner of the Royal Palladium Theater. I did the thing. Witness a once-in-a-lifetime event right here in St. Louis as the Master Houdini is plunged into the watery grave and faces the most impossible escape of his career. For the cash reward of $50,000. Tickets are limited. Okay. So... So far we have no evidence. We used to have that memorized. Reese and I had all of the fake numbers memorized.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
So when we first played this, when we were younger, Reese and I didn't realize that that was a fraternity. Personally, I thought he worked at a weirdly named coffee shop.
Hello? Hi, Beth. It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time.
Beth,
How's
you
St.
sound
Louis?
so
Something
different.
terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him, I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap
I
Maya?
didn't say oh my gosh.
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition, and they're holding Maya as a bargaining tool.
That's
bargaining
terrible.
tool.
Have you called the police?
I called, all right, but get this. According to standard procedure,
Get
they can't
this,
get involved
man.
until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
Sorry.
What could possibly
Nancy
be
should
standard
know
about
that.
a girl getting kidnapped?
A,
They're
she's
not
a
convinced
detective.
it's a kidnapping.
B,
Well, how did she
her father's a
disappear
lawyer.
then?
Like, this is standard stuff.
Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story
This
is if
voice.
someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And
Remember?
besides, I've got to find
No,
Maya
I don't
before
keep
this
tabs on my
demolition.
friends' parents like that.
I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Wow, Beth just hung up on me. Oh right, I was supposed to call. Where was I supposed to call for the plans? Additionally, how am I supposed to get that number if... Uh-oh. Well, shoot. I don't remember. I guess maybe I'm not supposed to call them?
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
My confused face was because I'm confused.
The detail is so intricate. You just don't see this kind of artistry in new theaters nowadays.
True, but there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one, and then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
It's a long time to wait for that.
Didn't she fight it?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that, so I guess she just had to let it go.
I don't think that... I think your grandmother just gave up without a fight. Your grandma's a little bitch.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke, and then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
She was broke, and then the Great Depression hit, and then she was really broke.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life, but this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history, it's for justice.
She didn't do any more of her artwork after this. What a fucking quitter. I'm sorry. I have absolutely zero sympathy for this lady.
Can't you get some justice now?
My family has been trying for years, but
so
there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Maybe there's something buried in the theater.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Oh, I'm gonna do that instead of search for my friend. Don't worry about it. This is just what I do. In actuality, you know, solving the mystery is the B plot. Looking for the things is the A plot. Like, Nancy's got no priorities. My first priority, liar.
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
Guess I'll die.
I try to play it down.
Because he has absolutely given me no reason to believe he's smart in the slightest. So I'm not lying. Joseph's the one I haven't talked to again.
Hey there, Nancy.
Hey there, Nancy.
Who was this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old J.J. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. J.J. loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. J.J. also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
You mean the demon heads? Because they look like demons to me.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Huh.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested.
Desperately
The Historical Society's been working like the
not
dickens to get this
doing
place declared a
spoilers to actually,
landmark.
like, just play this through.
But someone downtown has been
It's
stalling.
gonna be hard.
They're awfully close.
Gotta go now.
Atta
Gotta
girl.
go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Okay, where is it? Okay. I'm looking for something specific. See, this is what I told you would happen. Can Ariana wandering around like, ooh, I know where I'm gonna go, and then not knowing how to do that. Wow! Haha! Because I may not know how to call the whatever in order to get the plans for this place, but the game's much louder than me. It shouldn't be. It's way underneath me. Okay. Turn it down a bit. Ah! But anyway. I do know how to get that thing. Oh my gosh, okay. Forgot how frustrating this is. Also, don't know why she thinks this is so necessary, but...
This one's missing.
Yeah, no,
This one's missing.
Okay. Fine. Fine, Nancy. I have it right here. I'm trying to put it back.
This one's missing. This one's missing.
Bitch. Repeats herself. Okie dokie artichoke. Ooh. I don't know what to do now. This isn't a very leading game. There's gotta be somewhere where I see the number for the... Or something. Ooh, hey. Someone abandoned his post. I'm gonna check out his shit. You know, Nancy, I bet you he would have given that to you. It's literature on his cause. 5554671. I don't think I've ever called that number. Additionally, I cannot read that worth shit, you guys, so I'm not reading it out loud to you. Ah, shit. Oh, this is so freaking easy to read. Wait, okay, there we go.
County Administration, 314.
No, I found it somewhere.
5553309.
Okay, you better remember that, Nance. No, not forward. All right. I knew I got that number somewhere.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Hi, I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Next, Nancy fills out paperwork. They're gonna make us sit through all this shit. How do you spell her name? Would you mind being on hold, please?
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
Oh good, I get to enjoy this beautiful hold music.
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them.
What did you do in the game tonight, Ariana?
What did he look like?
I sat on hold.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week?
No!
I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced materials searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks, Madeline. You're my new best friend. Okay. You know what? I haven't looked at any of the things. Ugh. Close. Ugh. Pull back from the... Makes it so hard to feel trapped. J.J. Thompson. Woolly Hammer, play on. At the age of 18, he moved to St. Louis to make it big. By the age of 34, he had designed and built the Royal Palladium Theater. Oh, that's pretty young. With grand ambitions to make the theater one of the foremost venues of the country of magic for magic acts. I'm sorry, this is like looking weird text because his stage is specially built for to attract and accommodate the masters. Frank Chappelle, Dizzy Notion, Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown, Zagad the Magnificent, and the greatest of them all, Harry Houdini. Over the course of his life, blah blah blah. His children carried on the entertainment and blah blah. More JJ. Younger JJ. Merchant of Milano. By William Shakes. Okay. Magdalena Applewhite Brigadin. Brigadin! Not to be confused with Brigadoon. The Royal Palladium. Lord. Okay. Cool. They were they went a little more they got a little more into the stuff on this side of the theater. Nebraska. Oh, instead of Oklahoma. Did you guys get it? Hey, look, wonderful city. I don't know what that's supposed to be a play on, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, motherfucker.
Need any help?
Nope.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You
Jesus.
betcha.
He's so, like, deaf to it. She's so cold to him. She has no reason to be either. Okay. I'm assuming that's attached to this already, since it's not giving me any kind of... Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. I got there. I'm like, it's not going up. Man. Nancy's got some serious upper body strength. I mean, I know there's not a pulley system and everything, but... Okay. Hello! Do you know how badly I wish to find this in the theater that we worked in? Like, it just would have been great. Oh, good. That's not a creepy fortune teller. It's a weird cutout shape.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
You're wrong.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
I found it!
Congratulations! You beat the magician.
Your audience
Don't
will be
forget to
dazzled.
collect your winnings.
Okay.
Your audience will be dazzled.
I'm sorry, I thought I would take that with me, but no, Nancy says no. Hello. I'm assuming we want spades. I want to reiterate, I have not played this game in many years. Thank goodness. I remember this being a sliding puzzle. I was not ready for that. Okay. So I can't turn the pieces. Doesn't appear. Seriously, I can't turn them? This is weird. I feel like I should be able to turn this. I am right-clicking, yeah. Wait! Oh! It's one of those corner ones. Okay. That definitely goes there. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Well, that definitely goes there. Okay, so that actually probably goes there. No, that's somewhere over here. Oops, no, no, no. No, that wouldn't go there. Silly Ariana. Actually, none of this. This doesn't make any sense. Cool. I am doing super well at this puzzle. So anyway, no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's her chest there. See, I wish I could find her face. Kind of go from there. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Still not right. this? What is happening here? Anyway. Yep, this is the one, guys. This is the puzzle that Ariana gets annoyed with. Because she knows it. I don't know, man. Okay, well. There we go. It's the twins. Oops. You know what? That's totally there too. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. And then I just have to fix these bottom ones. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, probably because that goes there. Yay! Alright, one cog down. Well, that was worth that. That was much harder than it should have been. In my defense, it's been a long day. So, let's see. Man, I forgot there's like no direction in this game. And then I get like notepad, or you know what I mean? I really wish I could remember why she's keeping that magic wand with the gum on it. I used to be really good at this game. Have I mentioned that? Yeah. Oops. Okay. Ariana, that's exactly what you did before. Why are you expecting a different result? Okay, I know I have to get that one trapped. See, it just takes a couple of tries. If Ariana can beat it, so can you. I love the triumphant music. You guys, it makes me feel so accomplished. I love it. I'm not joking. This makes me so happy. Now you ask yourself, Nancy, what does this have to do with finding your friend? Nancy's not going to answer you because she is too busy looking for something. But you ask it anyways. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen a crowd rollerblading and so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous. Honestly, I was sure that the watery grave was inescapable. I was hoping you would die. Essentially. Okay. My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. Uh-oh. However, this letter is an announcement of a golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my Lord's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. Okay. I like you. 50% ownership. I'm theater into your name, and so doing, I will also be agreeing. You will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. Stupendous. I am looking forward to the mutually. Ah, Harry Houdini signed it. You know what that means? Harry Houdini is 50% owner. Oh God, bless America. I ain't paying no one, J.J. Thompson. Yeah. Kind of seems to be a theme with him. Alright. Well. Yeah.
Need any help?
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
Seriously, she's so cold towards him. So rude. Oh, wait. I wonder.
It's locked.
Screw you, Nance. Cool beans. This is why recently I started saying cool beans. Sometimes playing these games is like an origin story of us.
How goes the search?
Hey, I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
It seems your grandmother isn't the only one JJ Thompson tried to bamboozle.
Yeah, and?
Well, let's just say
that JJ Thompson found himself in a tight spot.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, JJ had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Out in my van. Okay. You've officially creeped me out.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Oh, shit. What did he tell me to do?
It's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
Coming, Joseph? I'm on my way. And then he's like, oh, I forgot why I called you in here.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Maya's press pass!
Brady found it.
Found it? Where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Well, yes, it's the only phone in the place. Friggin' Joseph. Yuck. Alright, time to dial the police. What was it again? 1422. They gonna put me on
St. Louis
hold
Police
too?
Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing.
And just realized
I'm
that means
calling
I
to
got
report
through a
that
third
I
of the
have
game
the
in an hour
evidence
and
you
a half.
asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes
Or it
anywhere
fell
without
off.
that pass.
Could have still
and
been when
she
she was
would
being
not
kidnapped.
willingly leave
Or
it
she
behind.
tossed it.
Is the pass
Why?
damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to
Tomorrow.
investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
Good. I'm
But
sure
you
she'll be
said
dead
that
by
if I
then.
found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they
19th century
reappear when
juvenile.
they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddad is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop
Probably
in the
shouldn't have
lobby.
mentioned
I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
I mean, I should think they're
Nick
obvious
Falcone
given what
operates
his
according
reaction
his own
was to
rules. He'll do just
hearing about the
anything to save
abduction.
the theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that
That
right?
doesn't sound as
And
equivalent.
last year there was a situation over
There
in
we go.
Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddad is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the
Too late.
demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying
Sounds
that
like
there's
the
more
girl
to
staged
situations
that.
like these than
Just
meets
saying.
the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator, and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you are gonna
So
have any
it's
credit
about
with
you
us
guys
if you
looking
join
good
ranks
and
with
not
him.
about
Does
finding
he have a criminal
missing
record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada, yada, yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy.
Of course you did. You're lurking in every corner.
I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
He went totally out of sync and it freaked me out. What's this? Funeral wreath? Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather stop the demolition? Jesus, that's impossible to read from this little bitty script. People are so rude. I'm gonna go talk to my friend Joseph. Maya win. Ha ha ha. Now I know where she lives. Complexion. Part oily, part dry. So you know that all these descriptions came from birthmark on right ankle. Okay, alright. Originally from River Heights, sophomore at Washington University, reported to the school newspaper. Please, if you have any information. Simone Mueller, head of publicity and National Find Maya campaign.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
So why haven't you taken it down?
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, this kidnapper.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
Gotta be, real piece of shit, huh? Hashtag find Maya. Exactly.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Ants on a picnic? Where did those missing posters come from?
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
I have a feeling you and I are betting on the same horse
Camaraderie.
here.
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
All backwards from what?
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
For gosh sakes. Gotta go now.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
Okay.
Nancy, what's the 411?
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part of Activism 101.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no
Sassy
witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
No, nothing.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
Okay. But it's not about the okay. All right.
There's nothing I hate more than a bold-faced liar,
Ain't it the
Nicholas.
truth, Nancy?
Remember that.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Uh-huh.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in
That
that
was an
process for
excellent
years.
reading,
It's all just
Lonnie.
a big wad
Excellent.
of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. It's about action, not paperwork.
Hocus pocus. That doesn't make sense in this context. Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van.
Yours.
Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
I hate you.
Catch you later.
On the flip
It
side,
says punch me. That's what it says. So many faces to punch, so little time. I do love the set for this game. You know who I haven't talked to in a while? Simone. I can't. There's nothing over here. Like, can't look at his shit. Wait. Yes, I can. You are what you project. Becoming the captain of your own destiny. Oh, he's highlighting. That's good. What's Lisa and Dwayne? In the last chapter, we established one of life's great truths, the premise of this book. And the premise of this book. Lisa and Dwayne have negative attitude in his... Oh, a negative attitude. Jesus, I cannot read this worth of shit right now. You, yes, you are going straight to the top. Yes. This is brilliant. I love everything about this. Cabin boy. I'll get that for you, sir. Captain. I'm busy. Get it yourself. Oh, this is a good way to win friends. There is no limit to my worth. I'm parched. I am driven to quench my thirst. I'm hungry. I eat my competitors for dinner. Jesus shit. There's no subtlety with this guy. Kiss, kisser. Oh. Gemini style. So now we know he's a Gemini. Because he resents Simone. Do you guys get it? No, you know what? Screw this. I'm going through the goddamn wall. Move it, fat man. That was cool, the way it, you know, made a noise for a few seconds for no reason, and then finally reacted. I feel like this is bigger than, well, I guess, in all fairness, it would be bigger than the stage, wouldn't it? It goes behind the... all around the perimeter, so, you know. Surprise! Are you surprised, Simone?
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
She's not surprised.
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
Jesus.
That poster is just an advertisement for Brady.
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
You saw the wreath? Where is it now?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
What is this accent she's got? What is this? Who are you?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Ciao. There's really nothing in this shit that I can find. That's so distressing. Oh, wait. Hey, her interactive mug. Other than that, nada. That's disappointing. Like having crap to look through. Is he back in there now? Because I just... Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what I should do. Let's give the police a call.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered.
Oh my god, are they gonna put me on hold again? I swear to God.
All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
Yes, I'm on hold again. Okay. Apparently new drinking rule for this game. Drink whenever you're on hold. I'm gonna wait.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department.
Maybe Ned can help give me some direction.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy. Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist,
I can't take this seriously with the
and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot
Sounds like
of
there's
work
a drunk
to do.
elephant
Call me
wandering around.
anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy
I like this
Drew.
game. It's just, it's an
Sounds
early
to me
game,
like
so
your
there's a lot of
detective mind is in
tediousness
high
to
gear.
go along with it. Like, a lot. According to
Joseph, the St. Louis Historical Society has been scrambling to get the Royal Palladium declared an historical landmark.
And that would prevent the demolition?
Right.
So what's the holdup?
Joseph thinks someone downtown is stalling.
Downtown?
Maybe someone who wants the demolition has been greasing some palms.
Probably. It's a shame because Joseph seems to think they're close.
I wonder if this kidnapper is just trying to buy a little more time. What does Mr. Falcone have to say about the Historical Society?
He was pretty cynical. Said the whole process was a bunch of hocus pocus.
Perhaps
yeah,
Mr.
that's exactly what he
Falcone
said.
is using
Don't know why.
cynicism to disguise his true feelings.
I like how Ned said that, like this was some, oh, well, but like it's not, and Ned needs to calm the fuck down.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft. Everyone loved him.
Any theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but I highly doubt he was generous
I didn't
enough
tell you
to give
about
his
that.
half back to old J.J. Thompson.
Damn hive
That
mind.
wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been a lapse in judgment.
I've gotta think of a way
to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956.
It's just a phrase,
Do you
Nancy.
think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
I'm trying to decide
hurt to
what to
ask.
do next. Any thoughts?
Maybe you should see what Brady has to say about finding that press pass.
I'd love to. He hasn't been in his
Bye,
fucking
Ned.
Keep me posted.
dressing room, so it's been a little difficult. Can I talk to him? I can't remember. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this game. I love this game.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't
Okay.
a Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Maybe she knows what's happened to Houdini's half of the theater. I'll call.
Oh. Yeah, okay, let's go call Eustacia or whatever. Who is believed to be a pen villain. Eustacia Andropov. 813-3247. Four seven? Ugh. That was wrong,
Yes,
right?
hello.
Oh.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some
Everyone else
information about
is
Harry
dead.
Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry.
Give
So
what
I
to
guess
me?
that makes
What are you
me
talking about,
nobody's
sister?
cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about
I want
this?
that.
He owned it. Have of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign
Then
it
he
back over
died.
to J.J.
Everyone
Thompson?
died.
Return
Just
it
stop
to
asking me.
Jehoshaphat, Mr. Stupendous, not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband.
I don't think she knows what accent she's trying to do.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know
Feels
it was
like
a
they
long
just put
time
us
ago,
in, like,
Mrs.
for,
Andropoff, but
you
this
know,
is
working
terribly important.
with the
My friend is
game,
in
and then
danger,
they
and finding
forgot
out
to
what
put a
happened
real
to
voice
Houdini's
actor in.
half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library
You're
of
not
Congress.
dead yet.
You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Everything in her life is about death.
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jack has a repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropoff. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Save it for my funeral. Jesus Christ, I love her. Eustasia's my favorite character. Saying it now. Have we done this game yet?
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
She's the blonde woman from Anastasia, exactly.
Eustacia was
Grandmama.
helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Very interested.
Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of
I'm gonna
Congress
punch everybody in the face in
holds
this
over
game.
40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished, and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
I'm gonna do a lot of,
Be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters.
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half,
I wish I
or
was
what
on
became of it
hold.
when he died.
I don't
I'm
need to
hoping
hear this
Houdini
information
might
over and
have
over
discussed
again.
it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide.
Dodoy.
What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue,
now
St.
we know.
Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a
Nicholas
lifesaver.
Falcone.
Miss Drew,
He's still a suspect,
I
Nancy.
assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Okay. Well then. I'm good.
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
Go on,
No
spill
story.
She didn't know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's
officially
letters.
cares more
And
about
what did
this
they
than
say?
Maya.
We're expecting a package. Cross your fingers it gets here in time.
Way to go, Nancy. You're on fire.
Fire!
Can you believe Brady's agent has called this press conference to trump up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they
I'm glad that
bargained
we've
for.
taken him. We decided we're on his side.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
She's like all cold to Brady, and then like, oh my gosh, Nicholas Falcone is my best friend. I trust him with everything. Because that's how Nancy talks now. Not like a middle-aged woman. Smoked a lot.
How are you holding up?
See, he's asking about how we're doing.
You've already been a big help.
I'm glad that
Is there anything you can tell me about Maya's press pass?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
Judgy
It's
Nancy.
more complicated than you think. Listen,
Just a
I've got to get
wad
ready
of
for this
money.
press conference. I'll talk to you later. Not now, Nancy.
Ooh, ejected.
On your stage name? I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
Wait, this is where it originates? Guys, I have so many crackpot theories just bubbling up out of nowhere. Okay. Okay.
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
Oh, he's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail. I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you
free
want your
will thing.
blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
Oh. My.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
God love Simone's bag back there. It's good. I like it a lot. Okay.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started here. Mrs. Mueller and Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer all your questions in the time allotted. But let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Almost into some of
Thank
this.
you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more
They're all out there, so I can go through their shit. Okay. Apparently I'm gonna go this way. Because I don't feel like frickin' God. Clicking in this game. I'm gonna go through her shit. Mama Center. Oh, okay. Aspect Ratio Studios. Sushi bar. She bought it. Oh. Okay. So I'm just trying to get it so that... Okay. Bomb diddles. Okay. Welcome to my PDA, Simone Mueller. Damn. Y'all, PDAs were cool. This is 2000, so PDAs were awesome. You were someone if you had a PDA. That's for the children who don't know. Pick up dry cleaning. Brady, final shoot. Cast party. Okay. Can't look at anything else on our calendar. Dear Mr. Armstrong. Scoop and... Oh, scoop win. Got it. It looks weird all out of context. Okay, so... I'm in college at Washington University. So this is Maya, in case y'all didn't figure that out. I'm sure you're very busy. Stop by in the afternoon premiere. I only have a few questions. The interview will only take 20 minutes or so. What do you think? Please write me back. Next message. Hi, Maya. Sure, I'd be happy to meet with you so long as we provide any and all photos of me for the article. Past the deadline. Can you pull a few strings? I know, you know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. What do you say? Looking forward to meeting you. Ciao, Brady. This is so generous. Sorry. But don't worry, I'm sure the premiere will sell out. I know tons of people are going. Saw by the dressing room. My friend Linda said you did all your own dance moves. Oh, this is fan mail now. Let's see what else we can get in here. Brady, I've written you 22 emails and I haven't heard anything back. Teen Style magazine says you care about your fans and you're not stuck up. So what's your problem? Right back. You don't want to join Leif Jenkson's fan club instead of yours, your #1 fan, Desi. Article PQ magazine. Ponytails are really just trying to cover the bald spot. You don't have a bald spot, do you? Oh, please tell me. Promise I can keep a secret. Hey Brady, what's up? I'm wondering what your next movie is going to be. But I'm also wondering, can you play the guitar? I think you should start a band. I'm in a band. We're called Senator Spanky. Cool, huh? You should be in one too. I bet you'd rock. As far as dudes go, I'm probably your #1 fan. I'm also a young actor, 12 going on 13. Oh, and I'm wondering if you have any tips for me. How did you get discovered? Please help me. Sincerely, J.R. Stetson. P.S. You think it's a good stage name? P.P.S. Your ponytail's cool. What kind of hair gel do you use? Oh, that's it. Boo. Sent. Georgie Bear, thank you for your message. I miss you too, sugar. Can't talk though. A lot is happening here. I'm a genius. I can tell you. Hi, Carol. Listen, something's come up and I won't be able to be flying out of St. Louis tomorrow as planned. I'll get back to you when I know something definite. But for now, just cancel that flight, will you please? Cecil, things are better now. Oh shit, so she's enjoying this. Oh shit. That's all we're supposed to be getting from this. I'm not enjoying reading this anymore. Have you been brushing your teeth, Miss Sparkles? What? I checked with her in the morning on the webcam. She's looking awfully bedraggled. She was sensitive. Oh! Been brushing Miss Sparkles. This is the cat. Got it. I got there. I skipped some stuff. She's so fast. Black and white gloss. Okay. Okay, that was everything. That's all I can look at in here. I'm always so disappointed by that stuff. Okay. Close the bag. There. What's in here? Bobby pin. Yoink. Okay. She's really the only one whose room I had to go through, so...
I've called this conference specifically to let you know, and I trust you will take it upon yourselves to inform the world that Brady Armstrong will not rest.
I feel like this is a good place to leave it for the night
of his
because
career will not be
9
unveiled
and
until Maya Nguyen.
Hey lady, you're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Wynn?
Until Maya Wynn is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already.
Anyway, I'm I think at this point I'm about halfway through the game. I would not be surprised if I finished this one in 2 nights because it's a pretty fast-moving, not like a super in-depth. Anyway, yeah. So join me tomorrow night when I possibly have alcohol, and let's keep looking for Maya. So yeah. Y'all have a good night. Bye.